Hi, my name is Lori Lozano. I have created this video for parents and guardians to feel more confident in approaching at-home haircuts with their kids. In this video, we'll review things like the tools necessary, the tools maybe not so necessary, but that can help the process become a little easier, cleanliness of your tools and the importance of that, and storage and the importance of that. I really hope you find this video very informative and supportive. Here we go. Let's get into it. Part 1. Kit preparation. These are the tools that are most essential in order to do a short haircut. You'll need a comb. You'll need a clipper brush to remove hair and debris off of your trimmer and your clipper. You'll need clipper oil in order to keep your trimmer and your clipper blades well lubricated. Clipper disinfectant spray is a must. And you'll need scissors. There are some other tools though that could make the job go a lot smoother if you had them. A cutting cape would be nice to cover your child's shoulders and body. A comb with different sized teeth or a pick depending on your child's hair texture. This small brush is also an option. Clips to clip away some hair if you're focusing on certain areas. A duster would be great, just to dust some hair off the face or neck. And of course, some non-toxic dust to go with the duster would be excellent. Now, you could also have other clipper comb sizes, 3, 4, and 5, depending on how long you want to keep the hair. Last but not least, you will need a case, whether hard or soft. It could be a wood case, it could be a shoebox, but anything that cannot crush easily would be the best. As long as the case you select is large enough to hold all the supplies you want to contain in it. Always put the clipper guard or clipper cover on your clipper when storing it to protect the stainless steel teeth and keep them from chipping. Protect your supplies as much as possible while in this case. And honestly, the more snug they are together, the better. Keeps them from jiggling around and just bumping against each other. There are so many types and sizes of cases to fit your needs. There's some cases that have rubber straps on them to help hold every single item in place. There's some that have walls that you can take apart and snap together. The point is just to keep your tools safe, always know where they are, and they can stay put together in a clean fashion, ready for you to use. Part 2. When you purchase your clipper, it usually comes with a small cleaning brush and a small oil. These are very, very important. I've included a clipper disinfectant spray for those who have purchased this course, and this is extremely important as well. After each use, before you store this back to its case, you need to use this to go in and clean off all the hair debris off of the clipper. The tininess of this brush allows you to really get in there and clean as many areas as you can. You're going to do that with the engine off. Now with the engine on, you will disinfect. Now it's time to oil your clipper. And with the engine on, you'll add oil to each corner. Items like these are plastic and steel. This can be washed with soap and water and sprayed with a sanitizer and stored with the rest of the kit. An item like this can be dusted off and then washed with soap and water. And once it dries completely, it can be stored in the case. You can also accelerate the dry time by using a blow dryer to get in there and drying all of the brush. An item like this can also be washed with soap and water, dried the same way, naturally or with a blow dryer. These are plastic and can be washed with soap and water and let dried naturally or with a towel. Bacteria is sure to grow on tools that sit dirty and then get reused again without sanitizing them. Now that you have a better understanding of the best tools to have for the job that you're going to do at home, let's talk about setup. Best case scenario, a floor space that is non-carpeted. Otherwise, you will need to put a tarp beneath the chair before cutting, because hair is tough to get out of a carpet. I don't recommend it. The chair, you want to have it at a height that is as comfortable as possible for your height, so that you're not bending over hunched. Ergonomics can get in the way of doing a great job. You want to play a little bit with the height of the chair. If you need to stack some phone books or do what you have to do and test different chairs in your house, do that. But make sure the ergonomics is so where you're able to get a good visual of your child's head. You don't want them to be so low down to the ground that you can't see what's going on, because safety does matter and you need clear visibility. Let's talk about approach. And when I say approach, I mean attitude. You really want to do this at a time where you feel lighthearted. You don't want to approach when you're angry, irritated, overly emotional, or just not in a good mood. I would wait. Before you start, talk to your child and let them know this isn't something you're doing, it's something the two of you are doing. And you have to partner on this haircut. And you let them know their role. Hey, today I'm going to cut your hair, and I'm going to need you to be the customer. And here's what I need from you. I'm going to need you to sit as still as possible. I'm going to need you to let me turn your head this way or this way. If you need to make any sudden moves, let me know. Like if you need to sneeze or scratch your face, let me know if you can so that I can pull my hand away. Can you do that? You want to make sure that they agree to your request so that it's very clear you need them in order to finish this haircut or complete the haircut. This is important because it sets the tone for working together. It's completely optional how you want them to sit there, but I always choose to have a child sit during a haircut without a tablet or phone. The reason is because their head will be very far down, as a matter of fact, too far down for you to really look at the sides and the top appropriately. You will only get a great view at the bottom. So, if you can teach them to just sit and not need to be entertained, it will also allow them to be in the moment. But this part is completely up to you. You do what you want to do, and this is perfect because you're in your home with your child and you get to make these calls. It's a team effort. It's not just you cutting their hair. It's them being a good customer in the chair. So these are the tips that I have for approach and setup. What do you think? Are you ready? Do you have the tools? Is it time to go get the tools? Wherever you're at with this, once you are ready, please reach out to me. We can make a plan, set a time, bring your child to the studio, along with a partner if you choose, and we can get into the haircut. Make sure you have a haircut selected that you would like for your child to have. This is considered an immersive course, hands-on immersive course, which I think it's the best way to learn. And I will be with you every step of the way and help build you up in the confidence, show you the tips and tricks in order to feel better about the outcome. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to meeting you. Please reach out if you have any questions.